Appointment setting is like a secret cult. There is so much insider information that you would not be privy to unless you've been in the industry for years. Most of what I'm going to be talking about here is information from being in the industry for over a decade and working on over 2 dozen offers. You're not going to make 5K or 10K a month as a beginner setter or a beginner high ticket closer. Stop believing all the content creators who are going to say you're going to make a lot of money when you're just starting out, because that's not true. In this space, you quickly learn that making a lot of money every month depends a lot more on the offer you're working on than your skill set. Your skills matter, but the offer matters even more than that. I have seen top producers time and time again leave the appointment setting or high ticket sales industry and go back to working corporate. Even though they left that whole corporate lifestyle to find freedom working remotely, doing whatever they want to do, when they take their ego out of it and then they calculate how much they're really making hour by hour, they realize it's better to go work corporate to have all the benefits than actually to be working remotely. Not a lot of remote workers are actually making 5K 10K months. It's rare. And many times too, I see guys who make 10K months in the beginning, or they're having 5K months very easily when they're starting out, and then later on it's hard for them to even break 2K a month. I've seen guys like that. So what I want to say is a lot matters on the offer you're working on than just how skillful you are. If you're going to focus on high ticket sales and appointment setting and remote sales strictly, you should do it if you're looking to travel around the world, or if you're looking to live somewhere with a lower cost of living and have a lot of freedom. But if you're living in somewhere like the US, LA, New York, some part of Canada like Vancouver, Canada, or even Australia, it's very hard to succeed strictly as an appointment setter or a high ticket closer, because the cost of living is so high and you have to make a lot of money to actually just comfortably live in these spaces with appointment setting or remote sales. So be mindful of that. Don't listen to every single content creator that's telling you you're going to make a lot of money. Just focus on the type of offer you're working on. Your offer matters a lot more than how skilled you are. With the right offer, you're going to make a lot of money in this space very quickly. It's just a fact. Second thing a lot of people will not tell you is that you have to focus on building your brand, not just being the best closer possible. Look at the trajectory of everyone in sales. They first start out as a salesperson, then they become somewhat of a sales teacher, and then many of them go on into becoming sales managers. And then of course it's building your brand, your personal brand. That's how they're able to really succeed in sales. It's not just doing the actual sales work. A lot of them, even if they're top producers, as in making 20K months, 10K months, they're guys like that who are zoned in making that amount of money. Those guys are not immune from all the bull crap that comes in the industry. It's only after experiencing a few losses where you're working on an offer, everything is going great, and then for some reason you lose your high ticket opportunity overnight. It happens. Okay, it could be something as stupid as work politics. It could be the company decides to reduce your commission because of some rule, or they're not making enough money. It could be just you're fired. Things like that happen. I have seen guys who are making 10K months, but then something happens and they have to start all over. You don't want to be that person, and not many people talk about things like this in the industry. So if you're making money or you're in the industry, don't focus too much on just being the best closer. That's admirable, being the best salesperson you can be. It's good. However, you should still think about your own personal brand, because it opens so much opportunity for you. Making YouTube videos, like building your personal brand on LinkedIn, as in publishing on LinkedIn, or even starting Facebook groups and hosting and nurturing more people and building your network there. That's still valuable. You can't ignore your network, because outside the brands, outside the opportunities, you need to make sure that you have your own stream that will never dry up. And that's something no one will tell you until you're in the industry. Another thing that's gonna shock you guys a lot. Now, don't let this shock you too much, but it is super important, which is your network matters in the industry with finding great opportunities. You're not going to find good setter and closing opportunities on Facebook groups. You're not going to find them on Upwork, or maybe a LinkedIn. You might find a few ones here and there. But if you're going to, for example, let's say you're new to the industry and you're trying to get an offer as a new person, To be quite frank with you, you have to be applying to 20 new opportunities every single day. 20. If you're doing less than 20, you're most likely going to fail. That's my honest opinion. And when I mean 20, I mean with dedicated videos, personalizing your resumes, and reaching out to these guys. 20 new companies every single day. And you're not also going to know if you find a great offer until you're behind the business, working in the business. A lot of offers look great upfront. It's online business. A lot of offers are shiny, they're flashy, but the moment you get in, you realize, oh, I'm by myself. I have to do every single thing by myself. It's not what it seems. So when you start out and you're looking for great opportunities, it's hard to find those great offers that are actually going to make you money. A lot of the offers that are out there are going to make you 1K, 2K months. That's what's prevalent. It's everywhere, those type of offers. But if you're looking for those special unicorns that are going to get you easily to 10K, 20K, 15K, you have to only get that from your network. Those offers that don't even advertise themselves. So your network matters in this industry. And anytime you have the opportunity to be inside any business or any sales role, one of your second objective outside of being the best salesperson in the company should be networking with everybody else in that company and the other salespeople, because those are your best friends and those are the guys that are going to guarantee in the future you have another opportunity. I cannot list how many times I have left an offer, but then somewhere somehow I get a referral from someone who I've connected with in the past, who's also a salesperson in the industry, and just says, hey, there's an opportunity here, why don't you reach out to this guy, because you could get an opportunity. I've had cases like that. So outside of being the best salesperson, look to network with other people in your industry, because those guys are going to safeguard you in the future. You're not going to know it, no one is even going to tell you this, but that's the truth. If you're looking to get into remote sales, or you're already in remote sales and you're looking to get a better opportunity, guys, reach out to me. I love speaking with you guys, and I know how to get you, if you're new, an opportunity within 7 days or less, or if you're more refined as a refined salesperson, I know how to get you some of those great offers that are going to help you make at least 10K a month, 20K a month. So reach out to me. I love to connect with you guys. With that being said, subscribe if you like videos like this.